Hello friends and welcome back for episode 31 of our Terraria 1.2 Let's Play. We are here back at the house, ready to start a bit of a project, and I think you know exactly what that project might be. We're going to be descending again to the depths of hell to try and build a bridge. A bridge of what sort? A bridge to hopefully help us fight the boss of this area. I'm not sure exactly how it's going to work out. I don't really have a great plan laid out just yet, but I've got 956 pieces of stone with me, which should be more than enough to make an adequate bridge across a whole bunch of lava, so I should be able to run and fight at the same time, or whatever it is that I'm supposed to be doing. I don't know, I've never actually fought the Wall of Flesh before. So off we go. I guess we will just head right down into things. We're also going to be looking for some hellstone on the way, as we often are, just to ease the transition into hard mode. I want to have as much, good stuff with me as possible. It's very dark down here. Maybe I should, like, throw one of these with me. Oh, it falls faster than me, too. I didn't realize. Alright, so we'll just be looking out for our 4-3-2-1 stop torch pattern. There's also some spider webs in here somewhere that are going to stop me. I've also gone and built that vine thing, the vine whip, which should hopefully be a help with traversing strange layouts of things. Okay, there we go. I like that the cat can follow me down on the broom, too. This is going to take a minute. Thanks, spiders. I guess I should probably have, like, cleared out the background or something. I think that's what makes this happen. Whatever, we'll get there eventually. I think this is the only time this happens on the way down, hopefully, anyway. So today's episode's going to be probably a bit on the slow side. Oh, God, it's that thing. I hate those. I hate those. Alright, it's not going to be able to follow me down. And plenty more obsidian. There's the sign for me to slow down now, and we are at the bottom. I thought I went... Oh, I must have gone 1, 2, 3, 4 instead of 4, 3, 2, 1. I kind of did that backwards then. Okay, so we're going to head to the left this time, because so far all of my expeditions in hell have been to the right. And we could start right off the bat if we wanted, like right over here somewhere. Oh, that is not where I meant for that to go. I forgot they go where the cursor is for some reason. Alright, where do I want to be? I want to find a spot that's high enough that I'm not going to bump into stuff all the time. Come on with that. I guess, like, around here is probably good. Let's get a torch in, though, because it's kind of hard to see. It's not the kind of torch that I meant. You know what I mean, game. Come on now. Like the most awkward time I've had with controls in quite a while. What's going on here? Alright, stop freaking running around everywhere and stay put. Why can't you do that? That's a platform. What am I doing? Holy garbage. There. That is how we place a stone block, guys. 31 episodes in, and I can place a stone block in the world like a pro. Okay, so off we go. I guess if I get this entire stack out, then we should be good. There are also some spells that I'd like to perhaps run into, one of which is dropped by this particular demon. This is not the time where he will do such a thing, however, but still, we can always hope, right? On our way, we will encounter many more bats and other demons. This is going to be an interesting battle of attrition as we try to look for stuff and build this bridge, and also watch for drops, and also maybe get some hellstone on the way, too. I think there's actually a little bit down below here that I should be able to get successfully. Of course, remembering that when I mine into it, it drops a little bit of lava each time. If I go one more tile down, I should be able to get all of those. There we go. And now I can actually go over a bit. And then get one more layer, I believe, from here. Bats, the bats are gonna get ya. Alright, we're good. Let us be off. I'll just be looking for more opportunities like that one as we proceed onward. And at least if I'm building this bridge, hopefully the demon that drops the voodoo doll won't have the opportunity. Look at this, I got a lucky magma stone. The demon that drops the voodoo doll won't have the opportunity to drop it directly into the lava, and I know some of you were hopefully, or cheering for that to happen. That's not very likely at this point, I would think. Stop with the vine going in the wrong direction, my goodness. It's like I've never used my mouse before, apparently, before today. Alright, on we go. This is probably not the best for exploration because I'm kind of missing a bunch of stuff here. Oh, there's actually a building underneath me. Let's use our Savage Knight's Edge and get a little bit of that done. What's going on underneath? That is actual lava, right? I have to double check every time. I believe it is actual lava. These dudes are falling on my head now. I just want to go down there, but, you know, it takes a minute of negotiation each time. Alright, let's go one more. Anything through here? It looks like I could probably mine a little bit of this hellstone. It's gonna be a wild episode, guys. I hope you're ready for this. A lot of mining, a lot of building. It's logistics, the episode, apparently. Oh god, I'm awfully hurt all of a sudden because I forgot again about the lava that comes out of the hellstone blocks. Alright, let's give it a second to recoup. All of a sudden, this is seeming like freaking anarchy down here. I think maybe the cat should go home. I'm thinking because he's, you know, I like him and all, but he seems to be one more thing on the screen that I'm going to forget if I need to attack or not. Alright, my fatal mistake before is I forgot to leave a single tile of something in between me and the hellstone that I'm mining. Let's just put you on hiatus there for a second so I can mine this a little bit more. You know, teleport, whatever. You can shoot at me all you want. If I've got my pick going, you're not going to get through that. Unstoppable Link's butterfly net defense. Can't be broken. I guess we're done here. Moving on. Back up to the bridge. What is that? There's like a pot down there. Also, why is this all covered in obsidian? I didn't go over here yet. This is, I guess, water fell on this or something? Seems like all of a sudden the demons are a bit more aggressive than they were last time I was here. This will make do. It's just kind of annoying. Leave me alone! I'm gonna shoot you. You don't even care, do you? Oh yeah, you care a little. I'm not sure what the lava just did there. It sort of like puttered out. I guess it all fell off of this ledge and then went down. That's fine with me. Oh, we've got a demon here. Where's my bridge? I want to go back over there. There's my bridge. Hey, bridge, how's it going? If you could come up to the other side of this, that would be nice. So that's going to be the one really annoying thing, is probably demons are going to keep spawning on the other side of this bridge. And then they're going to shoot me through the bridge, and that's going to be frustrating. Also, I hope I haven't built this too high in the world of hell. That way I'm not just hitting myself into the ceiling where I like can't jump over and attack or something. I'm not sure how this is all going to go. Okay, more bats. No more bats. It's a simple solution, you know? You see bats, then you click, no more bats. I wish all problems were really that simple. Looks like a big building coming up. I'm probably going to have to dig through the whole thing, which, you know, I can do that. It's not that big of a thing to do. There we go. And we want to plug up this lava flow. If we can here. I'm pretty sure we can. Let's just do one of those. Very good. And it looks like there's some more paintings and banners and all kinds of stuff over here I might want to check out. Let's get a little bit of light on the situation again. You know, of course, I'm hoping if there just happens to be like a spell or something cool like that, maybe we could go ahead and pick that up too since we're here already. Okay, well, all the enemies in the world decided to come out all at the same time. That's nice. Greetings, greetings. I have a sword for you, buddy. Another voodoo doll dropped. Let's probably not stand on the thing that I'm about to mine. Yeah, that should work. The hell music sounds a little bit like the Batman theme for like 3 seconds every so often. I'm not sure what that's about. Probably totally by accident, but, you know, if you were gonna evoke something rather mysterious and dark, then, you know, a few things better than the Dark Knight to get your point across. Oh god, why did I... Oh. Stop doing that, man. Let's heal again. I need some better healing potions. I think it's about that time in my life for me to invest in figuring out how to make those better healing potions. I've actually gone to the Terraria wiki now, like, twice, to look up things. One of those things in particular was I wanted to see what the jungle spores look like to make sure that I wasn't just being a big silly guy and just thinking they were those green balls when they were actually something else. I was actually right for once, though. Alright, so we're approaching this building here. There's actually a bunch of hellstone that I want to grab. Oh my god, this bat just followed me completely every step I took. And I think we've got a bone serpent coming at me now, yep. And a Dark Soul Reaper portrait. Let's get some light again. Not that kind of light. Jeez, this is the most spastic I've ever been with the controls in this game, I think. Anything going on up here? Healing potions, you know, those are cool. I've had those before. They're pretty helpful. I'm going to actually use one of those again. So everything is determined to kill me today. Demon's Eye. I'm not sure if I had that that picture yet. Any hellstone that I can get to fairly easily? There's a little bit through the floor here. If I could also maybe hit this bone skeleton thing. Oh, I'll get it on the next pass, I guess. Come at me, bro. There you go. Do you drop anything cool? You probably do, right? It would be a little dumb if you didn't. You're kind of a cool-looking enemy, so I think you should drop an equally interesting drop on occasion. So people have told me in the past that I need to consider fortifying my house against the attacks of whatever it is that happens in hard mode. You're probably right, and I probably should. I just haven't really done it yet. I'm not really sure how I'm going to approach such a task. It sounds like a freaking pain, though. Whatever I do, I'm probably not going to be doing it on camera. It's probably going to take quite a while. Oh my god, leave me alone! I'm going to end up dead here if I don't heal up. There we go. It's like the breaks between fights are just getting shorter and shorter. Is this dangerous lava? It probably is, right? Yeah, it's coming straight out of there, so it should be. Alright, let's grab this hellstone. This is probably going to overflow right over that edge, though, so I got to put a little bit more stone at the edge. And we'll just dig this over to here. I'm trying to pick up a few less of these items. Oh, I think we've got another bone skeleton. Worm dude. Alright, let's get our sword back. Oh, you're just gonna go that way, huh? It's not gonna save you. Anything down below that I need to be interested in here? There's a little bit of hellstone in the wall. I guess, oh, I can actually go through that. And it looks like there's some more I could possibly get into there if I want to dig through some ash on the other side. I don't know that I care. Do I care? Maybe a little bit. Is it worth it? I'm gonna get, like, what, 7 or 8 chunks? I guess I could go over top, right? And then it should be able to dig its own little pocket out. The logistics of mining hellstone make for such bland episodes, don't they? I'm sorry, we'll be into something a little bit more interesting soon. That is the other purpose of our episode today, again, remember, is to build this bridge out. I'm just going to leave it at that. And let's get out of here. I don't like this little house area that we're in anyway. What about underneath, though? Oh, there's freaking enemies everywhere. It's a bookshelf, and more demons. And a little bit more I can mine over here. Just so long as they don't break through the wall. Really the best thing you can look for in this situation is like a long, thin strip going vertically of hellstone. That's really your best chance to get a pile of it out all at once without worrying too much about getting torched. Alright, these guys are going to show up yet again. This is never going to end, is it? Be cool if I could just get like some kind of a potion that's like, hey, demon men, just like hang back for 5 minutes, and we'll deal with you later. So I've actually got to dig through this building now, which is not a huge task, right? I think it should only take a few moments, provided the bats don't get the better of me. And I'll just get through all of this stuff, and then we'll just start digging and extending the platform through there. It should be interesting to see how a boss fight happens as I, like, weave through a building. Alright, that's good enough. I want to make sure I can, like, jump through here if I need to. Yeah, you're never gonna get out. Sorry, bats. You're trapped on the wrong side. I'm sure you'll still find a way through somehow, though. And a little bit more digging through the other end. I'm gonna get a nice little chunk of obsidian bricks out of this episode, it looks like. Demon torch. And we're almost there. I'm just gonna extend. Oh my goodness, look how many enemies are on the screen right now. Most of them can't reach me, thankfully, but the ones that can are annoying. Remember there used to be a time, and I think this was not that long ago, right? There was a time when those lava slimes would actually leave a little bit of lava each time you'd kill one of them, which made them, like, really annoying to fight, because then you would often end up just getting killed by them immediately after you kill them. I'm really glad they got rid of that, because it was probably the most frustrating thing in the game, as far as I remember. I don't like this. This has to go. Hooray. I like that we're cleaning up as well as we go. Right, a little bit more. Got another magma stone. Why do they keep giving me so many of these things? I know it's just random chance, but still. Alright, then we're going to be at another place where I should probably look below us and see if there's anything interesting going on, because this looks like a big old expanse of nothingness. Let's get another torch or 5 on here. And make sure everything is delightfully visible, and that there isn't even really a factor of having, you know, shadow or shade going on and things. Excuse me. Alright, looking good so far. I can't imagine how long this thing really needs to be. I mean, if it really has to be a whole stack, I guess it has to be a whole stack, but that's going to be really silly to run back and forth that far. I believe the idea is perhaps that I'm supposed to run the entire distance of hell or something while the thing is chasing me. I don't know, it's going to be weird. Was it just crush me if I reach the wall and it just smashes into me or something? I thought there were, like, invincibility frames where for at least a few moments you should be able to pass through stuff, but maybe I'm not remembering correctly. I guess we can go down and over. Any more hellstone over here? No. Alright, this is not a particularly good place. There's a little bit over here on the side. But I can get to that from the top, and I'd rather get this demon out of things first. There we go. And I got the Lava Erupts banner. I'm pretty sure I've had that one already. What am I up to on my hellstone count, anyway? We are at 116. What are ingots for this? Like 8 or something? I don't even know how many bars I'm trying to make here. I just wanted to make enough that I don't have to think about it if I ever need hellstone for something again. Right, I think there was a boomerang or something everybody was telling me I needed to make. I know I got the Phoenix Blaster out of the way. Oh my god, 20 each time, 20! Leave me alone. That seems to be the constant mantra of this game for me. It's just like, enemies that spawn constantly need to leave me alone, please. It's not fun when you're constantly under attack. I just want to take a moment and freaking switch back and forth with stuff in my inventory. I know I do it like a scrub, but you know, it's how I do it, and I'm used to it, and I'm set in my ways, and I'm going to be like an angry old man about it. There's nothing you can do to stop me. Even the demons don't get it. Alright, continuing onward. The bats are back. They only take 1 hit with this sword, too, which is pretty funny. You know, you're big, bad, demon on fire bat, and you take 1 hit. But I'm also, I guess, a little bit more powerful than normal. What is that zombie with a sword stuck in his head about? Is that actually what's going on? It may very well be. Oh, this is very high up. And another bat's come back. Okay, let's clear out all the stuff again. I don't even have to be that careful about what I'm smacking into at this point. I guess that's kind of nice. A little bit more hellstone. Of course you're going to show up right then, right? Why wouldn't you? Fire Imp, I'm just going to beat you to death with my mining pick. Okay, got a couple more down here. Oh, looks like quite a concentration of hellstone below us here. I'm not sure that I necessarily want to get involved with dunking myself in all the lava to get to it all, but still, a bit of a concentration nonetheless. I think you're so tough. Just because you're made out of bones? I'm made out of bones. Never makes any sense when skeletons do this stuff. I know I've talked about this before. They don't have any muscles, so why do they do that? It's magic. Alright, more hellstone. Another weird door. Whoever spent all this time building these wild doors definitely deserves more accolades than they're getting right now. Because these doors are very exotic, and I think they are borderline, you know, professional artisan quality doors that you don't really see in too many places. I mean, hell accepted. Seems to be a land of great architecture and not so great people. Oh god, what have I done? Oh, I knew it! I knew it! I knew it! And then I still walked right into it anyway. This is fine. We can attack this demon. He drop anything cool? I don't think so. He apparently drops a spell. I think I've said this a couple of times already, that lets you shoot his crescent-shaped projectiles, and I would like to do that. I'm a big fan of crescent-shaped things. Like croissants, specifically. Kind of want to kill this demon. You are very annoying. Thank you. So how are we doing on our bridge so far? I feel like we haven't gotten very far because we've been having to stop every 5 seconds to fight freaking bats. It's almost always been bats, too. I mean, demons, yeah, sometimes. Skeleton worms, sometimes. Usually bats. If my kitty could get in here and do some damage also, that would be kind of helpful. I know he's more of a lover than a fighter, though, so that's fine. I don't want to push him too far out of his comfort zone. Let's get up here. Oh, can't quite reach. Can I reach with my grapple, though? I need to time this better. Jump, jump, fly. Oh, I actually could reach. Yep, I knew I was going to slam dunk right into that lava pile. It's just how it goes. Heal. Is there anything up here, actually? I think we've actually left hell entirely now, so that might be good to know. Because, what is the thing going to do? It's going to chase me up out of hell? So that would be pretty freaking epic if it did that, though, but I don't think it's going to do that. You know, we are very much at the top of the hell biome as far as that goes. Yeah, you can see there's the edge of the landscape right in the background there. So drop a few more torches here, continue the lighting path. Looking good, looking good. Are they really just dropping 1 silver coin? I thought we were beyond that part in our payments now. Oh my goodness. He's brought some friends. Is he carrying something? Oh, he had a voodoo doll with him. I didn't realize you could actually see the voodoo doll while he was carrying it. That's a whole different thing. Actually kind of helpful to know that, considering then you'll know not to slaughter one of those over the lava if you're worried about summoning the boss. Because it's really only fair, right? Please. Gooby, please. Which one of these do I want to stop up? I guess right here is fine. Bats are back. Well, looks like I'm just going to barely make it over the top of this tower. Anything below here that I'd like to check out? Looks like a bunch of pots. Oh, there's actually a special chest here. Is this a shadow chest? Yeah, it is actually. Alright, well, I guess we'll go ahead and investigate that. I don't mind running into an occasional shadow chest. I actually knew what that was in the past and then forgot. It's a little bit silly of me. Let's put our... Oh, you know what? I don't even have to do that. I can drop the piggy bank right here on the ground. Put our shadow chest back in. And we got our key. Let's open that. And what's inside? A flame lash. Summons a controllable ball of fire. I guess that's our special thing. We've got silver bullets, restoration potions, spelunker potions, 2 gold coins, and it looks like that's about all. So let's loot. And we want to destroy the chest. Right. Wrong item there, and put our piggy bank back in our inventory. I guess we can leave the shadow key in our inventory for the moment in case it comes back in handy. And more pots to slaughter. There's a lot of pots there, and more pictures to get. Several pictures, actually like 3 or 4 of them. Oh, this is a surprisingly concentrated area when it comes to hellstone. Might as well grab it. Seems like hellstone requires the most time and effort mining, which I suppose it should, but like in terms of how much you need for the various items, it seems like you gotta spend a while down here hanging out. And I guess, well, is there more in terms of like item tiers after we finish off the wall of flesh? Is it in like hard mode, are there more minerals or materials that we need to mine? Probably not, right? It's just like more of the same, just with more enemies and more craftables. Not really sure how all this works. We're gonna find out, though. We're not that far off. I imagine, what, next episode, maybe we'll try fighting this boss. Provided the rest of this next few minutes goes well. And I'll have to regroup, of course, and see what I can even buy with all this hellstone. Can I get any of this over to me? No, maybe not. It's another hell forge. I don't really need that. Guy's remarkably shy. He usually throws his crescents right through the wall. Not today, though. You don't want to fight? You're usually so combative, demon. What are you doing? Alright, forget you then. Alright, let's mine right over top of that. And through another building, it looks like. Okay, I'm gonna take out this worm thing next time he comes by. Hopefully that's not gonna be like in 2 hours. Could you please? Thank you. It just does not want to drop anything. Let's continue putting our torches down, make sure we can see. Yep, we're all good. That was the thing about those slimes, too, because I think the lava was permanent, right? So you would set up these flatland areas, and then when you'd kill a slime on it, which would spawn endlessly, you'd keep finding yourself in the position of trying to clear out the lava. Of course, back then, I think you could actually drop stacks of stuff. Well, not stacks of stuff, but like stone, and then negate the lava's presence by covering it over and then deleting the block. But I don't think you can do that anymore, so it's found its own little balance or something. Oh my goodness, why would I do that again? Basically the worst. Please go away. I just want to build through this building. It's so much to ask. Oh my god, here's everything again. We got bats, we got demons, we got imps. Can't open this door because apparently, oh, I was standing in the way of it. And I guess we'll just continue the bridge. It's a pretty boring process. This is really what they intended to do. Oh yeah, controllable ball of fire, that's what that is. But when the developers were making this, they were like, this is going to be a really fun time. Let's have them just build a 999 block bridge for, you know, like an hour. Is that really... it's really a good time, huh? I don't know. More torches. I seem to be getting torches pretty regularly, so I haven't been too worried about using them up. What's going on below here? Is there anything? Oh, just some lava. What do you know? Just some lava. And I hear the demon behind me again. You'd think if you could clear them out fast enough, they'd give you like a minute-long respite where you could actually get some stuff done. Not the case, however. Okay, what's going on? I hear stuff exploding. I don't even know what's here. I'm just gonna start hitting. Hope it all goes away. Didn't it seem like way more peaceful in the first episode where I went to hell, where just basically nothing was really happening? We're just kind of like mining lackadaisically, just hanging out under the lava, having a good time, just chatting, remembering, you know, the days that passed. It's a different world now in hell. I don't know why. Should be pretty much good to go on Hellstone. I don't really even think I needed this much, but we will add it up later on. So if anyone was wondering, like, was it really that boring when you went and built the Hellevator? Yeah, it was basically like this. It was actually a little bit more boring, to be honest. I just kept digging and then building a little air pocket, and then digging and building another air pocket, digging, building another air pocket. I just did that for like an hour. So you really didn't want to watch that part. There wasn't even so much fighting. It was mostly just digging. I mean, there's a little bit of fighting. Alright, we've got a strangely colored tower here. What can we do with this? Yeah, if we could get more, like, slow enemies that don't appear that quickly on the screen, that would be nice. What's going on underneath here? Anything? A little weird fortress? No shadow chests or anything, so I guess we'll just keep moving. Where are we on the map now? Oh, yeah, we're pretty far. Got a little bit of distance going on. Oh my god, he freaking appears on top of me? One hit away from killing me. Ridiculous. What on earth is going on here? I think we're gonna just, like, be done at this point. I don't really want to do this bridge thing anymore, so hopefully we can handle whatever the situation is like this. And if we can't, then I guess we'll go ahead and build it out more. This is a pretty long jaunt, though, so I would think if I ever get a chance to turn around that this might be enough. I guess I could continue in the other direction, too, if I really cared. But yeah, we're just running along. Running and running and running. And there's the end. And there's how fitting that there's a freaking, you know, gravestone just sitting there sort of demarcating that this is potentially, you know, the end of the line. So, I guess with that, we will wrap up another episode. This is going to be probably the last episode before we get into some serious business. So, if you have any other remarks of things I should do before I fight the Wall of Flesh, now's the time. I will wait until the comments go up before I actually initiate recording that episode. At least I think I will. And we'll see how it goes. It's going to be a very entertaining time, I'm sure. So, hopefully this episode being a bit on the boring side was not too painful to watch or too, you know, difficult to get past. Let's say, that you wouldn't want to come back and continue to show your support for the next episode. I do appreciate all the comments, and I read every single one of them. Likes are always appreciated as well if you think I deserve them. And we will be back next time. So have a lovely night, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I'll catch you later.